Hey, my name is Sandra. I'm a psychic medium. Let's get your energy reading for September 15th through the 19th. A swivel is what I'm hearing. And the song Break Free by Ariana Grande. Okay, let's get Monday's energy. Only if it pops out, please. Thank you. All right. Feels like conversations and mindsets are going to be flowing pretty freely and without barrier. Open-minded is coming through. Either you're going to be open-minded or the people around you are going to be open-minded. It feels like there's a gathering of minds on Monday where there's like some resilience and just an open mindset. Tuesday's energy. Wow. Okay. There's a lot of blue already coming through, and like with the swords, here's the King of Swords on Tuesday. Let's talk about what that means. Swords are about our communication, our mindset, our thoughts, ideas, concepts that we are, processing ourselves and trying to like communicate and collaborate with people. Communication isn't always just with other people. It's the communication that we have with ourselves too. Communication that we have with the universe, source, God, Odin, Zeus, Mother, Lilith, I don't know, the one that you connect with, right? And it's also like with your spirit team. So there's a lot of that going on just in the beginning of this week. I will say there is a palpable energy where many people are going through an awakening right now. There's so much happening, obviously, on a world level, and just starting to wake up, and there's a lot more clarity coming through with many questions. So with the King of Swords on Tuesday, that is about, I'm ready to do the talking. I feel grounded to do the talking. I feel centered to communicate my transformation or communicate, but I'm ready to gain information, but I'm also ready to give information. Does that make sense? So the open-minded mindset just kind of continues through on Tuesday. Just be mindful on Tuesday that you're not so sharp with your words that you actually cut off the collaboration in which you're hoping to like garner, because this card can come across, this energy, can come across as like icy or so intellectual that you're cutting off your heart feeling. It's just good to remember that we don't think in ones and zeros. We are, complex creatures. So, Wednesday's energy, please. I just heard flip-flop. And that makes sense because Tuesday is a masculine energy of the giving of information. Like you're open to receiving information, but you're really in a masculine state, and that is about the giving, right? When it comes to communication and ideas and things like that. So if the flip-flop on Wednesday is harnessing some feminine energy here with the Nine of Pentacles, it's receiving a level of abundance and grounding in energy. So it's like you're putting out to the universe, but now you're kind of receiving, and it's a grounded receiving. It feels very relaxed and rewarding to be in Wednesday's energy. It's like I've done my due diligence in the beginning of the week, and now I'm kind of sitting in an energetic space where I can just, right? Okay, this is going to be for a small group in this collective, but the grapes in here, if you are one of those people who experimented with the magic of eating grapes underneath the table to like get your person, something about Wednesday's energy is going to circle back to that. Again, that's a small part of the collective, but I'm throwing it out there. If you have no idea what I'm talking about with that, that's not for you. Oh my God. And I'm just the messenger. So see how the sleeve is open on this? They're saying something about there's a possibility that someone or a group of you in this collective are going to have a bee get caught in your clothing. Let me know if that actually happens for you, because that is so niche. Thursday's energy. That was going to be the Three of Swords kind of come out. It didn't pop out though. Okay. Okay, the Two of Cups reversed here. That's interesting that the Three of Swords was trying to pop out and it didn't come out, so it stayed in the deck. And we have the Two of Cups reversed here, so let's get some more information on that. I'm not getting a whole lot of input right now just from this card alone, so please explain this card to me like I'm 5. Like the message for Thursday. So the song by Ariana Grande is coming through again. I only want to die alive. The lyric, I only want to die alive, never by the hands of a broken heart. Okay, so the Three of Swords, absolutely. Let's see where you are just for a second and what two cards are surrounding you, because this feels significant. All right, okay, interesting. So on either side of the Three of Swords here is the Two of Wands reversed and the Three of Pentacles upright. So, oh, the song by Taylor Swift, I Can Do It With a Broken Heart. You may on Thursday be pining over something that you thought at one point was emotionally fulfilling or aligned with you, and now are realizing it's not. And so making a plan. So whatever that collaboration was, it does not have to be romantic. It can be platonic. It can be work related. It can be something that you thought was part of your aligned path, and you're finding out it actually was not. And so there's an energy, a protective energy here, like your own protective energy, like you're trying to like protect your mindset, protect your heart area, and stay grounded at the same time, and start forward in a new beginning post this not working out, right? And so it feels like Thursday you're doing that, but you're also putting together a plan of, how am I going to follow through on really moving away from what was not aligned, now that I know that. Okay. All right, Friday. I'm seeing the words cheer up for Friday. What are you? Yeah, cheer up. This is a new beginning. So there's like a new start, a new phase going through here on Friday. And there's a reflection here. And it's like, I'm not going to regret moving forward. I'm not going to regret starting something new or starting over. Really keeping your head on a swivel. They're bringing me back to that. Being very aware of your surroundings, not only in the physical reality, but in your energetic reality. Some things can seemingly play a part in your life that is like, oh yeah, this is like beneficial for me, this is aligned. But once you realize this ick feeling, pay attention to that, because that's very real and we can honor that, right? That's keeping your head on a swivel. Let's get your sign symbol synchronicity. Alignment, blue jays and red berries. Okay, the whoopsies is going to be lynx and the North Star. Shameless plug, there are still open spots in my October mentorship. Go ahead and enroll if you feel so aligned. See ya.